Could be Lux. I think they're just going to try and do what they did in game number 1. Now, they didn't win that game.
A world of embarrassment.
It would be a massive upset.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's the 7th place team beating the reigning world champions.
Yep.
Yeah. That would be a bit of an upset, to say the least.
Especially with the way that E-MFIRE has kind of not even really the same Najin. It's like a bunch of old Najin subs or KT subs in the case of Edge that are coming in, players coming back from China.
All the right places are warded at the right time.
Well, that's what I think Bengi does for you. Hello.
Nice combo from Edge. He really predicted where Faker was going to go quite well. Going for this dragon.
There's also no TF ultimate to catch him out right now.
And will they get it? Looks like they will. Yep. This was like the Three Stooges of League of Legends, I think. Oh, Bengi getting caught. There's first blood going over to SSol. Just walks into the river, and because of those wards, I mean, the E-MFIRE was ready for him.
Corki Graves combination, and so easily able to be taken out. Now Bang in his own jungle. Here comes a TP.
GuGer gets knocked up. TP coming in for E-MFIRE. Wolf thrown back in by Fate's Call. Has to flash over the wall down into bot lane to escape it. Meanwhile, Edge and Duke dueling in the mid lane. Duke's gonna have to back away though. Wow, how in the world do you miss that light binding? Well, SK Telecom, if they don't get like a turret or something out of this, I don't know what's gonna happen.
I mean, Second Dragon's not the end of the world. That buff does nearly nothing, so.
It's the principle of the thing, Monte Cristo. Whoa, Bang! Just getting lit up by Poppy and nearly going down to that collateral damage from Graves.
That was close. Oh!
Whoa, nice repel. Dodges. That was some quick reflexes to get that spider to safety. Gonna go down and clear those two.
SSol should not be there.
Yeah, could be in a lot of trouble here. GuGer comes in to try to save him, uses that Braum ultimate. Wolf knocked up, pops his own ult, and they manage to catch Crush, who barely survives that combo from Faker. Whoa, Lux ult. Almost takes down Wolf, but he's able to dodge it.
Yep.
Rip Herald wins. Oh, Duke may not win this one. In fact, he's going to get flashed.
I didn't even know that was possible.
I didn't know that either. He's like, take me away from here, Tahm Kench. Let's leave this place and go someplace safe together.
Well, there was no place safe right
no,
there.
No, not really.
That was fantastic. What a great interaction.
That was beautiful. Poor Duke. Let's check that out again.
Yeah, how did that even happen in the first place? Duke?
I don't know. Duke tried to ult, and then he stepped back into it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna watch this. It's gonna be great.
This is why you don't cross Jabba the Kench.
Get stunned right there. I mean, if you spit him out while you're flying through the air too, the momentum on impact must be insane.
I guess so, yeah, really.
Armin.
Uh-oh. GuGer finds himself alone in the enemy jungle. He's got to get his AD carry there to help out. Almost burns down, not quite enough though, and SSol comes in with the damage. There's Crush. Bang able to save Alistar though.
Also does a good job of zoning out Edge.
Edge actually in a lot of trouble. Faker goes for the kill, doesn't quite claim it, but he does manage to push him away. Dragon taken though by E-MFIRE. They got that, and now
Hipo ulted
disengage.
Back down. Edge is going to have to go back. He's going to laser the wave though and try and save his turret. But
just now, he was able to push it up.
Yeah,
and not die to that Tahm Kench.
Well, so we can look for the
Tahm
small
Kench,
bright spots.
Coming down to try to save Edge. Edge not taking quite enough damage. There's the ult onto Faker. Crush follows, nearly blows him up. It was very close. Knock up onto Crush.
Oh, nice bind.
Yeah, double bind onto Bang and to Bengi. Exhaust onto Crush has to be used. There's a Braum ult coming through. Does grab Wolf. He can be pulled out. No, he can't actually. The Fate's Call was already used.
In fact, for E-MFIRE.
Yep.
Laser not going to hit anybody.
Yeah, pretty much. Wolf decides to go in. Hipo just grabs him right out of the air.
You can't engage like that. It's just not going to work.
The package is here. Oh, gets spotted. Oh, Bengi taking a big amount of damage. And SSol debating on bringing his package to Bengi.
Faker's not even there.
Yeah, they're just going to get it. Wow.
Okay. 3/4 Dragon.
Okay then. And Wolf gets caught too. Braum out used, but Fate's Call once again.
Yeah, that was actually a really bad Braum ultimate.
SSol ready with the Valkyrie to get out of that re-engage from Wolf, and they're going to go ahead and chase this. Wolf flashes over the wall.
TP.
Faker tries to lay down that gravity field. Yeah, TP could be used. Duke comes in from the bottom. It was used. Lux ult comes in. Hipo not the best target here. They're going to try to go after Sol. Don't kill him, though. That reverse burst. Faker in a lot of trouble. He's so low, but somehow he gets out. Kills on each side as the EMFIRE tries to pursue. Hipo with one more could go for the chomp onto Duke. We'll see if he doesn't know. He decides to die instead. And bang, picks up a kill. SK Telecom looks like they might be able to finally take this mid lane turret.
Even when it comes to the gold total, but SK Telecom just really bad engages. And they're not going to get much more out of this considering that Lux is there. Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe they will. Crush, getting crushed right outside of his base.
Wow, nice dive. I didn't think they could actually make that work, especially with no minion wave, but they pull it off. So it's not what their composition does. If they have just backed off right there, they may have been able to Baron.
Well, SKT going for the Baron.
Oh,
he stole it! Edge gets the Baron with his ult. And now E-MFIRE, they got to get out of here, man. Duke gets thrown in, though. SKT doesn't want to let him get away with it. They're going to take down Edge, the Baron Thief first, nailing Hipo to the wall. It's a double kill for Duke.
We're going to take a look at this steal. I mean, Bengi, that was so close. He tried to get the cocoon down before Edge could actually get the ultimate off. Corki and Graves are still alive.
Yeah, and they're going to go for it. Zoning in, they're going to jump onto GuGer, actually. Wolf comes in for the knockup.
Nice
That's
kill.
another kill. Yeah, SKT starting to come alive a little bit here. They're like the Incredible Hulk. I guess he just had to make them angry.
Well, it's taken them a really long time to get angry.
They're very patient, I guess.
SK Telecom just has to deal with a ton of poke, and yeah,
Wow.
there we go.
Huh?
Wow, that was
Wait,
weird.
What? That's very strange. Okay, well, Sol tries to run. Duke gets way in the back lines. Bengi there to try to CC a bit. How did Faker not take damage from that?
It may have been the angle. It looked a little weird. Could have been slightly off.
Yes. Here comes a TP from Hipo. Going to come into this.
They don't have to start this right now. They can just keep poking.
Yeah, they can.
This is unnecessary from E-MFIRE.
They're going to go for it anyway. They want that 5th dragon. It's taken. They have the 5th dragon. And now SKT, they need to get out of there. They don't want to fight this. Wolf in the back lines. Big Lux Ult takes a chunk out of Faker, and Crush finishes him with the collateral damage. That's a double kill for Crush now. Bang on his own, trying to be a hero. And he is doing well, but they're finally going to be able to get him. Bang trying to kite. There's a kill for Sol. And now Duke, the last man standing. They're just going to let him go. They've got that 5th dragon. They can regroup, they can push, they can do whatever they want now.
Yeah.
And here we go. Siege coming into the mid lane. And is there anything SKT can really do about it? They're going to lose their turret almost immediately. Braum ult doesn't connect. Faker needs to be careful. He can get blown up very quickly. Inhibitor low. I think they're going to get it. Yep, they are. And E-MFIRE backing off, and they're going to move to the bot lane now. Putting that 5th dragon to good use already was Faker. Gotta stop getting caught by that, man.
Well, Edge has been really good about sneaking in these bindings.
They're not listening to you, Monty. They're going for it. GuGer trying to zone as best he can, but they got to worry about that Baron. Wolf with the big engage now. Bengi on the side. Duke gets into the back lines, and Faker just laying down the damage. Crushes on the fight. There's a kill for Bang, and here it goes. Here comes a turnaround for SK Telecom, and E-MFIRE, they may have done well in the series, but they are still the rookie team. Lux Ult dodged.
They don't have to do the Baron. They have super minions. They have a poke composition.
They are, yeah. All right, E-MFIRE. Another steal incoming, maybe. Lux Ult is up. SKT has to worry about it. They're still going for this Baron. Got his own a little bit. There's a vision for Edge, and he's going for it. Doesn't quite get it. Bengi smites it just in time. It was close. E-MFIRE on the chase now, but SKT with that Baron, they don't want to fight. They just want to get away. Fate's Call used. Duke zoning. And are they going to turn around? They will. They're going to go back in on this.
Holy
Knockups come through. This is brave by SK Telecom. Wolf goes down. They trade 1 for 1 as Crush gets a kill. But there's a nice gravity field for Faker. Even still, E-MFIRE going equal. But Bang looks like he'll have enough in the end as they'll be able to kill off Hipo and win that one 2-3.
Bengi tried to tie them up right there.
Yes.
This
could be an ace.
Yeah, we'll see how far this goes. Duke's still on the run. He's got a lot of HP.
Yeah.
Bengi.
Oh, gotta be careful, man. Crush does a lot of damage, and he's gonna show it to Bengi. First hand, Duke comes in. Go after GuGer, popping that W for a little bit of speed. Uh-oh, run Crush. And are they gonna be able to find him? Another Q should slow Duke down enough.
Bang is pushing up this wave towards the tier 2, and he's gonna try and intercept Crush here.
He
Crush
will.
has to flash.
Yeah, Up in 1 second, he's up now.
This game is absurd.
It's absolutely insane. And they're going to start that dragon right away. They want their second, 5th dragon stack. Duke locked up with that Braum out. They'll get it. Here's another 5 dragon E-MFIRE, and Duke is in the middle of it, and as tanky as that Poppy is, knocks away 2, but he's still going to go down in the end.
They have the true damage burn that they're going to be constantly proccing, and we have 40 seconds left on Duke. They can try and push this down.
Yep, bulldoze their way through that inhibitor. And that Nexus turret again, very, very low. Light binding doesn't hit. Playing it cautiously. They don't have a minion wave right now, and here comes a minion wave. Looks like
5
the
seconds
Nexus
on Duke.
turret. Wolf trying to stop it. They still lose the Nexus turret. Duke coming up right now, and I think E-MFIRE may have to get away. Duke's coming from behind.
This is what they wanted to do. This is how they should have been playing this whole game.
You're between a Duke and a hard place. Duke getting in there, and that's a big knockup. Bengi doesn't hit the cocoon, but that's a ton of damage coming in for SK Telecom. Lux Edge in response, but SKT is winning this fight handily. Hipo managing to slow things down anyway, but still only Edge and Sol escape that.
From E-MFIRE allows SK Telecom a shot at getting back this one, and they are probably, may not be close enough for them to actually lose right here. They've got about 30 seconds to work with. I think SKT will take the inhibitor and back out.
Yeah, if they can get the inhibitor, at least they can have super minions pushing both ways.
Now, and we're going to see this great turnaround. Flash Fate's call. Edge doesn't have a chance.
Nope.
And flash in from Baker too to provide the necessary DPS. And then they look like they're backing out one more time. Look at Sol. He's just getting so much damage down with these rockets and the burn, but that was a mistake. He gets way too close to Viktor, who still has his ultimate up. Leave. Dumping one Sol. Another catch.
Yep. Baker gets him. That's a lot of burst. Collateral damage gets SKT low. Gonna need a bit more than that, though. Big Rend takes a chunk out of GuGer. Here comes Hipo. Actually, this is pretty hilarious. GuGer comes in. So many low health members on SK Telecom. Hipo saves Graves for the moment. Gets knocked up by the Poppy ultimate.
So they're just going to all in right here with the Kalista on the dragon. They should be able to get it.
They can kill it quickly, and that's their first dragon, so that's actually a big amount of stats they just picked up
huge.
Now. Yeah, they're going in too. Nice knockup from Wolf coming from the side. Hippo already very low, has to pop that E. Braum ult comes through to try to stop the disengage. Edge hasn't been touched yet. Cocoon onto Hippo. Wolf goes in again for another knockup, and SKT just grinding away at this team. Baker with 1 kill already, goes after Sol, doesn't get him. Exhaust onto Crush. Hippo pulled back in again. Crush turns around, goes down, a kill for Bang. And SKT seems like they may finally have this. Almost lost Faker to that Lux ult, but they've got it. Edge on the run, he's gonna flash underneath his turret. SKT doesn't care about turrets at this point. There we go, knock up. Edge pushed against the wall. That's gonna be a dead Lux. And that is gonna be an ace and the end of one of the most bizarre series I have ever cast here in Korea.
This series was something else, though. Yeah. I mean, credit to E-MFIRE, though. They really did push SK Telecom to the brink, and even though SKT did not play particularly well today, they do enough in the end, and they finally pull it together, finally play their team composition right to take the win.
Well, they get the win. It was not exactly high tier. It was wild. It was wacky, and